I wasn't planning on making a Stick War 3 video today, but an update has arrived which really intrigues me. I actually want to try this out now. So there's been an update to the game. There's actually been quite a few updates, but the biggest one is the Dead's Graveyard spawn now has 3 tiers of upgrading. So if I tap on this icon here, you can see we have 3 levels of which we can upgrade the Dead's Graveyard spawn. The first one, 20 seconds for 100 mana. Level 2, 200 mana taking 60 seconds. Level 3 costing 400 mana and costing 120, not costing, taking 120 seconds to research. That must mean that the 3rd tier Dead's Graveyard spawn is really powerful. So I want to try this out. I didn't mean to go back. So here we go. We obviously need to build an army that will allow us to hold on to Center Tower almost indefinitely. Tesla Coil is definitely one good way to hold on to Tower. We'll bring Toxic Deads. I'm going to bring Sword Wrath and Archidons. We're of course going to bring the Dead's Graveyard spawn. We will bring a Vampiric Soul. And we will bring... what's a good spell to take? I would do Lightning Storm, but I don't think Lightning Storm is really worth going for. So instead, we will opt for... really trying to think here. It's a good thing to go for that would help. Oh, that's the wrong Spirit spawn. I don't think the Spiritomb Spirit spawn received like any changes, right? Yeah, absolutely no changes to the Spiritomb Spirit spawn. So for now, he's actually going to be pretty irrelevant. I want to try this. You know what? Let's bring Minor Walls. If we can set up a good wall defense at tower, then kabam. Like, we pretty much have full control. Oh yeah, also Toxic Deads now have been updated to where they will be the same color as your team. So it's actually going to be pretty easy for me to confuse my regular melee deads with my Toxic Deads. But in this case, I'm not bringing the regular melee deads, so we don't have to worry about that. So it's interesting knowing that the first tier of the Dead's Graveyard spawn now only costs 100 mana. Oh boy, that's a good sign. No players in matchmaking. But anyway, we now have an option to go for the Dead's Graveyard spawn pretty early, and it's going to be pretty interesting to see what can we really pull off with that. Going for an early Dead's Graveyard spawn could, you know, help to distract our enemies, hopefully. But we have to get a game, and right now it's not appearing that we will be getting one. I could try this out in an AI match, but I would really rather take this into a multiplayer match and see how effective it is competitively. But considering this update just released for Android, if there aren't a lot of Android users on, then there's a very little chance that I'm going to be able to actually test this. The tier 2 spirit spawn for the Deads have loaded in, so I want to see how much health the Deads have now. 3 bars? Holy... they have 3 bars of health. That's actually insane. That's unbelievable. That's a huge health increase. From 1 bar to 3 bars. And that's every 5 seconds. Oh my god. I can only imagine what the 3rd tier does. Alright, the 3rd tier. The 3rd tier has loaded in. 5 bars of health! Holy crap! That's the same as a Spiritomb. Oh my god, that is so broken. Every 5 seconds we are spawning almost a tanky dead. A tanky melee dead. These might as well be Spiritomb deads. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. I actually found a match. We're playing against Project Empires. I'm going to go for a bit of a risky start here. We're going to go for an early 100 mana and try going for Dead Spirit spawn right off the bat. Now the problem is Project Empires is going Blazing Bolts while I'm going Vampiric Soul. So I don't know. We could get very unlucky here. I don't know how well it'll turn out. but for this to work, we need to secure tower control like hard. And yeah, there's the archer. Here we go. This actually works out perfectly. That actually worked out perfectly. Let's go, baby. I pulled that off phenomenally. So there you have it. I guess the best thing to do is to dodge the shots. Now I'm gonna run in here and see if I can regen some health back. Alright, pull the sword rats back because he brought his castle archer out. Oh no, it would actually be nice if the sword rat survived, and he's not, he's gonna die. But we got the Dead's Graveyard spawn going. Now we need to be careful. We do not have the health to contest. If he was to make another Archidon, we would be in trouble here. But that's why I'm using my archer here to hit his units and get some lifesteal out of it. So this is the first tier. Oh my god, I can already go for the second tier. I will be shocked if I manage to pull this off. But we still need to be making army units as well. We can't just try and survive with what we got. If we manage to pull off the second tier Dead's Graveyard spawn, it's going to be so much harder for Project Empires to force me off a tower. We need to be careful though. We are like dangerously close to getting hit by those blazing bolts. Oh snap, he was building swords. And he's gonna use projectile barrier. I have to actually stay here. I have to actually stay here. But my deads with 3 bars of health are gonna spawn. This is actually perfect. Holy crap, this is actually perfect. This is actually perfect. He now has to face deads with 3 bars of health every 5 seconds. It's not going to be easy for him, and I'm doing it. I'm going for the 4th tier here, or the last tier. Oh my god, if I manage to pull this off, I will be ecstatic. We cannot lose this archer though. We need to be careful here. I'm actually building up a lot of resources now. So we're just gonna hold tower for now. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He has to fight off deads that can spawn every 5 seconds with 3 bars of health. And he's saying GG. I think he knows it's game over, but it looks like he's gonna try. He's gonna try and stop these deads. I don't think he can though. I think this might be a little too loud. Oh, that's way too loud. Holy crap. He's gonna try and fight this, but I just don't think he can do it. 3 bars of health every 5 seconds is so, like, broken. And it looks... Is he gonna try using... Okay, I thought he was gonna try scouting with that sword to stop my tower control, but he can't do that. You are not able to pull this off. Holy crap. Like, this is actually perfect. 3 bars of health. Like, you cannot stop these deads. These deads are just going in. And there goes the statue drop. Okay, so we're against TGS, and I have a very, very bad feeling about this because I think he uses Kaichu. And if he uses Kaichu, well, guess what? It's an automatic game over for me. So I don't know. We have to try and make this work. We have to go for the early tower control as well with the 100 mana. I just don't know how well it's going to work. We'll go for the spirit spawn now. Tower control is going to be so freaking crucial here. So nothing coming to tower yet. That's... Okay, here comes that though. Ooh, my sword rat pulled up the jump attack. Did I snipe him? Oh my god, I pulled off the snipe. Holy crap. Holy crap, I pulled it off. And I can just hit his miners to heal. Holy crap. How am I pulling this off so well? Oh my god, it worked out again here. Even against the glacial fletching, like, damn, I'm freaking shocked from that. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, he switched to blazing bolts now. All right, he wants to get serious. Okay. So, again, we got to be super freaking careful here. If we lose the archer start early, then we're kind of screwed. So, I'm just gonna avoid talking during serious fights because, like, that's like when I need to be in 100% focus mode. Okay, he's coming. Damn, he hit my sword. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I got freaking destroyed. And then I lost the mana to use my, yep, okay. Oh my god, I hate this so much. So yeah, we essentially just lost the whole game after that because I committed really heavily to that mana build with the early graveyard spawn and we just completely lost tower. And now he's attacking, that's even better. Alright, we're just gonna waste a sword jump, cool. Right, so we're gonna have to pick up a, one of these, actually. We're just gonna need it. And then I don't really know what to go for after that, to be honest. I guess we're just gonna have to stack swords underneath it so we don't get completely shredded. Damn, this is not good for me. We are in a very, very bad position. But we have a Toxic Dead now on top of the swords. So I'm hoping that with that, we can come back. I'm even gonna risk a push while going for more eco. We definitely need to get some more miners out here for sure. And oh no, he upgraded, he went for the Dead's graveyard spawn. So that means the clock is ticking on my end. We need to get tower from him before he gets the tier 2. If he gets the tier 2 graveyard spawn, then you might as well say it's almost game over. Almost. I wouldn't say 100% though. But I do think stacking swords is a good way to help fend off the Deads with 3 bars of health. But the problem is, like, you know, he can attack his army behind it, and he will be set point. I would be the screwed one here. So I don't know. At some point, I'm gonna have to risk a rush, and I think now is the time to do it while going for another Toxic Dead. We'll garrison the swords in case he's holding tower. Oh, he is playing so smart and building a wall. I have to engage that though. I have no choice. How many swords does Tesla coil? Oh snap, Tesla coil. Wait, is that no? No, I freaked out a little bit. That's actually not Tesla coil. Let me see if I can poison that Archidon. Not quite. Alright, so we actually don't have the strength to move forward right now. I really want to do it, but oh no, oh no. He has tier 2. Damn, this is really, really bad now. This is really bad. Okay, so we have a sword count, okay? But he has a sword count too. And attacking underneath a ton of those Deads, it's not going to be easy countering that. But I don't know, we got to try something. I really don't know what to go for here. The moment he manages to pull off giving these Deads 5 bars of health, yep, he is coming now too. Okay, so he's gonna try to snow squall me now. I'm actually just gonna garrison at that. I'm gonna end up losing a sword wrath as well. Alright, we can re-attack. Okay, this is actually gonna be very, very tough to break. I mean, we have a chance. We definitely have a chance. We can at least defend against the 3 health bar deads. But the problem is, it's just everything else that he has to throw at me is what's gonna be the problem here. I'm hoping that if I can set up a good Toxic Death spam to basically create my own defense that'll be very hard for him to break, that I can use that to come. Okay, he's coming. He's gonna activate another Snow Squall. I'm actually gonna attack before we get obliterated. Oh, he maxed out the, yeah, he maxed it out. Not good. He maxed out the Dead's Graveyard spawn. So I am now on the receiving end of facing deaths with 5 bars of health every 5 seconds. And let me say, it is not a good feeling being on the receiving end of this. I have like very little to no chance here. In fact, the only chance I really have is to try sniping poison on his Archidons to force them back, and then hoping from there we can get a good enough spam of units to run in and finish them off. And we have Vault of Prudence, so that gold is steadily increasing. We need to sword spam though. We gotta get more swords out here for sure. It's just countering this is going to be extremely hard. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's gonna be extremely hard. Okay, I think I have enough Toxic Deaths. We can't sit here and defend forever. At some point we have to go for it. So I think this is the time. I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Holy crap. A wall with 1,000 health sitting there. That's gonna be so hard to break. But it's not unattainable, we can do it. I guess I'll spam some Archidons underneath this. I'll cancel that Sword Wrath as well. I don't know if building archers will help, but like, I want to have a backup plan in case I lose all my Toxic Deads. And so that's what I'm hoping I can accomplish here. He doesn't appear to have very many swords, in fact. Okay, he is going to attack now. That is okay, so I'm gonna have to hope that works. I don't know though. How are we still alive right now? That's my main question right now. How am I still alive right now? You know what? I'm gonna cancel making swords. I think the play here now is this, like Merrick's and Toxic Deaths. I think that's the new play here. I have no idea how I survived that, but I did. And I'm actually gonna fall completely back because now we're just not in a strong position. I'm getting like actual ass levels of mana. We need to like get extremely heavy amounts of mana right now. I'll send the Toxic Deaths forward again and the Merrick's behind them. I really don't know how we survived that, but we did. We did, and I'm astonished right now. But we still have the same problem of facing these 5 health bar deads. And I really don't know how I'm gonna go about countering that. Is he switching to an all Archer mask now?
It looks like he is.
Defend the fort. Defend.
Okay. He's coming back. Okay, then. I have to be so freaking careful right now. Okay, then. I think it seems that Swords and Archidons is all he has right now. And it also seems he has no answer to poison. So, if we can play our cards right and survive his Snow Squall, then we're gonna have a chance here. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Running the Toxic Deads forward, waiting until the right time to have the Archidons come in behind them. He is trying to spam swords again, though. That's actually a lot of swords. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have to do something about that. Well, damn, I think we lost this one for sure. 3 freaking rows of swords. I can't do anything about that. This army is not going to be good enough to stop all that. Oh, yep, there comes that. There comes that. There we go. We'll attack now. I mean, at least I got some of the Toxic Deads to escape. I really don't know how well we're doing right now. If I had a Toxic Dead right now, that would actually be great. Okay, how am I still alive though? Like, how am I still alive? I don't understand how I'm still alive right now. But yeah, it looks like we are now switching off to Sword Archer spam like he is. Somehow the 4 Merrick survived, and I can use their projectile shields. And this time, I can outrun the Snow Squall because my army isn't dependent on Toxic Deads now. So we have a chance, apparently. I don't know how this is happening. But I'm just gonna keep a solid eye on on the tower. The moment he runs in is where I actually can't garrison because my statue is literally on 1 freaking bar of health. We need to somehow outplay the Snow Squall. If we manage to avoid it and counterattack and use the Merrick shielding, then there's our chance to somehow come back into this game. It's just, I can't do anything with these deads being here. Yep, there we go. We garrison. We right away garrison to that. So he tried it. He freaking tried it. Garrison the swords. Just have the Archidon to the Merrick side until the Snow Squall fades. There we go. Snow Squall has faded. I could attack off of that, but he still massively outnumbers me in both sword and archer count, so we can't. We are still confined to the base right now. I will go, I want to get at least 1 Toxic Dead, even though with the amount of units he has, going for that now is just kind of worthless. Alright, we're just going to have to attack. There we go. Ah, never mind. My statue just breaks. Great. Okay, so we're playing. I got a match invite from New Plays 98, and this game is going to cause him to absolutely hate me because, yeah, that's gonna be. I'm not gonna be very nice here. I got angry and decided to go for the whole. Yeah, he's not gonna like me after this. Oh, wow. His Archidon will almost survived. Oh, son of a piece of crap. Yeah, well, I immediately lose this fight. Nice. So he gets tower. That's great. If he went for the Dead's Graveyard spawn, then, yeah. Alright, so we recover by killing that sword. So since we have such a huge lead, I plan on just going for the Dead's Graveyard spawn second tier immediately. Or he'll just surrender, and that's going to be the end of that. Okay, well, I was going to end the video, but he sent me another match request. It seems he really wants his revenge here. And unfortunately, since I have Blazing Bolts, it's just going to be the same result. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. Like, this is the thing. Just equip Blazing Bolts and Voltaic Projectiles, and you can pull off stupid crap like this. That's the greatest takeaway here from this. Look at that. I've already hit him. I already won. I already won. I actually already won. Look at that. Look how ridiculous that crap is. Look how ridiculous that is. This is a problem, man, with this Sword Archer stuff. Like, come on. Like, again, I'm liking these updates, but like the biggest thing that needs to happen right now is A, Sword Rad needs to get nerfed. B, Mass Heal needs to get nerfed. C, Blazing Bolts needs to get nerfed. Like, it's actually ridiculous that I can do something like this and just win the game. The only real way for my opponent to counter me is to go for Blazing Bolts himself. Look at that. I still win this! I still actually just win this. I don't even need to engage that archer anymore because he's gonna die to burn damage. And he's gonna try and chase me down with the Sword Wrath, and I'm just gonna kill him. And that's the end of that game. Now, he may switch to Blazing Bolts and try the same thing, but like, it's, Okay, he's sticking to Glacial Fletching. I honestly thought he was gonna switch to Blazing Bolts now. But like, this is the I mean, I don't know. This may cause Kaichu to become a bit more irrelevant, which is a good thing because it used to be all about Kaichu. But I don't know. While this may cause Kaichu to be more relevant, it's not going to make this any better. Oh, gotta be careful to not run into his projectiles here. And I successfully ran into that one. Yeah, there we go. His archer's dead. His archer's actually dead. That's ridiculous. Like, welcome to Blazing freaking Bolts right now. So he activates the projectile barrier, which is a smart move, but he failed to back away like he should have. And that pretty much results in me winning. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Let's see. Does he switch to Blazing? Yep, he does. He switches to Blazing Bolts now. So this is going to be a case of who gets lucky with their shots. You might as well say the second your archer takes 2 hits, you lost the entire freaking game. Because the way this is currently set up, once you lose your archer start, you have no chance of coming back. I mean, no chance. Especially if you go with the Sword Wrath afterwards, and then you end up losing that too. I hate this current state of the game. I know it's turning more into me being salty about it when I'm supposed to be excited. And in a sense, I am excited about this, but I'm not excited about how much this just amplified Sword Archer. I could actually go for this really early. Okay, he activates Mass Heal. I hit his Archidon. Okay, we can't rush that. We gotta back up now. Well, he made a mistake. He decided to try and fight me further instead of trying to garrison. So I end up coming on top now. He has a Sword Wrath, but I got the Dead's Graveyard thing. Oh, I have another Archidon. I don't even have to worry anymore. I probably still just won this game. Yeah, you're not doing that. Now my Dead's Graveyard spawn is stacking, and guess what? Now he has to put up with 4 Deads, and it's going to continue to increase. And that's just going to be another surrender. So yeah, I actually have mixed feelings about this update. Like, it's good that the Dead's Graveyard spawn got some improvements, but oh boy, I feel like this just made the meta even worse. But yeah, that's gonna be enough. I actually gotta end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll get some changes that will actually nerf Sword Archer, for the love of God. Oh, and nerf Mass Heal, because that's also ridiculous. And yeah, that'll be all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.